Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your Feng Shui Friday video. And today's video is going to be all about fireplaces. And fireplaces are it's an interesting concept with fireplaces because there are some areas of the world that don't have them at all. Like in Hawaii, there's just, I think maybe upcountry, there's a few places, obviously that have fireplaces upcountry where it gets a little bit cooler. But here where I live in Kihei, nobody has fireplaces because you don't need them, right? It's warm all the time. So I know where I came from, Minnesota, lots and lots of people have fireplaces, and that was an issue that I looked at often within homes. So what I want to do today is share with you some of the aspects of fireplaces and what you can do to adjust for a fireplace that might not be in, that may be in a challenging area for you in your home. So, fireplaces, there are a couple places where you want to have them, where it's really, really good. And I've got my Feng Shui Bagua here. If you're new to me and you haven't watched some of the other videos, I would definitely encourage you to watch the video, What is Feng Shui, to get an idea about what this Bagua is. This is a mental map of your space. So I'm not going to go through all of that right now. I'm going to use it to show you, though, the different areas where it is a positive thing to have a fireplace. So the areas of your home where it's positive to have a fireplace there are three different areas. One of those areas is the fame area. So this is going to be in maybe I'll just point, the center in the back of your space. And you can see the element for fame is fire. So that is a good place to have a fireplace. Another good place to have a fireplace is the partnership area. And for obvious reasons, we want to have the fire burning in romantic relationships, right? So that's a really positive area also to have a fireplace. The third area is one that is going to be maybe a surprise to you, and that is the knowledge area. So this knowledge area, the reason it's good to have a fireplace in that area is because it's supporting partnership. So the opposite gua actually supports the partnership. And so we do feel like it's good energy to have a fireplace in the knowledge area as well. So what happens if you have it somewhere else? What if you have a fireplace in wealth, for example, or in your health area? What do you do? Well, and what is the effect of that, right? What happens? What happens for you oftentimes is it's a burning up energy. So it can literally burn up your health. It can burn up your wealth. It can burn up your creativity, right? Burn up your family relationships, that type of thing. So it's this burning energy. And we want to really be in a space of like calming that energy down. There's two different ways that we can adjust for that. In Feng Shui, we call them adjustments. It's what we do to balance the energy in the space. So the first adjustment is, I feel like it's a very quick fix, but it's also not as gentle as the other one that I'm going to offer. So the first fix or adjustment is to add water to the fireplace. Water, as we know, douses fire, so it will actually help put that fire out. And the water energy is more of a destructive energy, right, as in putting that fire out. And the water element of water is represented in Feng Shui in three different ways. One is actually physical water. So you could, I suppose, have like a little fish tank, or a vase with water on the fireplace or something like that. I think that's a little bit more difficult. The energy of water is also represented by the color black or navy blue. So you could add something on top of the fireplace that is black or navy blue with the intention, we always want to do things with intention of calming down that fire energy. The last way that water is represented as an element is by shapes. And this is like an undulating shape. So you might have something that has sort of a wavy shape to it. You could actually use even physical objects that represent water, like a boat, a little sailboat, or mirrors also represent water. They have that reflective quality just like water does. So those are some options to be able to add something, and it doesn't have to be something that you see. You could have a picture over the fireplace. A picture of water would also be a great option there, right? A picture of water. But if you have some other picture there over the fireplace that you really like, you could actually just add a small mirror behind that picture. And that's going to essentially douse that fire and calm down that burning energy for you in whatever area of your home that's located. The other option that's a little bit gentler is to remedy the fire energy with wood. Why do we do that? Well, wood actually gives the fire something to do. So if you give a fire wood, it will burn up the wood rather than the area of your life, like the wealth or the health, right? And so that's a gentler way to do that. And again, there's essentially 3 different ways that the element of wood can be represented in Feng Shui, and that is by the color green. So you could add something that is the color green on or over the fireplace, again, always with intention. You could add something that's tall and tree-like, right? Has a column shape, so that would be another option. And the third option would be to add something that's physically made of wood, okay? So that could be, obviously a piece of wood or something that is made of wood. And I didn't, the thing that I want to mention too is you don't want to do a whole bunch of things, right? Just one adjustment is all you need. So either choose something that is represented by water, or choose something that is representative of wood and do that with intention. Place it there with intention. If you have pictures of family on the fireplace, I would strongly recommend that you put them in black frames to protect those people, right? Because we don't want to be burning up the people that we love in our lives. So put them in black frames to protect them. So that's what I've got for you related to fireplaces. Remember that I do have your Feng Shui, not your Feng Shui, but it does have some Feng Shui in it, but your forecast for the year for your Zodiac sign. I have a special offer that I'm doing for $22 for those. And that also does include deep dive Feng Shui tips related to crystals. So you get a little bit more information about how to use crystals in your home to help balance the energy there. So that's available. I'll put the link below. You can check that out for more information, and we'll see you next week on Feng Shui Friday. Much love to you.